Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype, come back to you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is, as you guys know, Modern Warfare just released the 2v2 alpha to you guys to play for free on the PlayStation 4. And one thing I want to go ahead and discuss about is, as you guys know, that is just the alpha of the 2v2 gunfight mode. That is not the actual multiplayer. That is not the beta. The beta isn't until September 12th or 15th, somewhere in there. So what I want to go ahead and talk about is one little detail that could come into big favor whenever it comes to people who haven't really played Call of Duty a lot in the past, and that is going to be Infinity Ward not using the 3-lane symmetrical map system. Now, what exactly I'm talking about, if you guys are wondering, what do you mean 3-lane system? If you guys look at every single Call of Duty map that you guys ever play, and for example, say Nuketown, if you guys look at the way the map runs, you can run straight up the map, you can flank to the left, you can flank to the right. It's very simple. Usually all the maps are almost like a rectangle. You can go up either the middle, left, or right. You kind of have no other ways to go. Some maps like to make their maps a little bit more until they get a shape, but you're going into the left or right or middle. It's still always the same exact way. Now, Infinity Ward has said that they're going to not be using that system, which kind of brought a lot of people to say, how is that going to work? And it raised a lot of eyebrows. So today what we're going to be doing is discussing all this information. There's an article down in the description. So if you guys want to click that link down there where it says info, it'll take you guys directly over to the article and you guys can read everything for yourself. But we're going to go ahead and get straight on into this. So if you guys going to enjoy, do not forget to go ahead and drop a like. If you guys are brand new to the channel and want to go ahead and subscribe, do not forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that little notification bell so you guys are notified the second I post. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. Now to start off here, like I said, the link is in the description if you guys want to read everything for yourself. But it says here, multiplayer design director at Infinity Ward, Geoffrey Smith, sorry for butchering the name, has given a deeper explanation of the map design for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, revealing why they're not implementing the 3-lane symmetrical design. Now, it says here, since 2012's Black Ops 2 from Treyarch, Call of Duty has used a tried and tested map design philosophy relying largely on the 3-lane maps, which were almost always symmetrical in shape. Now, fans favored the raid and standoffs. Those were kind of like the fan favorite maps from Black Ops 2 that had the 3-lane design, were the most popular with the design. And it says here there has been a growing portion of COD players becoming tired of the symmetrical designs, and Modern Warfare is aiming to shake this up. As you guys can see with everything Modern Warfare has revealed and even shown us, they're trying to make this game like no other. They're trying to make this into just something completely new. They don't even want this to be Call of Duty anymore. They want this to be some other, just whole another game. In my opinion, they should just rename it something that's not Call of Duty, because they're just taking this to a level of where they want the realistic aspect to be there. They want the no 3 lanes. They want the weapon, the way your character moves around and everything. It's just so different. And I will say, like I said in the previous video I posted here on the channel, I said whenever I was playing the 2v2 alpha, the gameplay is very smooth. It's very nice. So other than the story of what the campaign is going to be like, I would say the multiplayer is going to be very, very well balanced, I think, whenever it comes to the way the game is played. If you guys play the game enough and get to know how to play the game, you won't have a problem learning and trying to actually just get good. But getting back on topic, it says here that one key element of Modern Warfare, which has reiterated frequently by the developers, is a focus on realism, a drastic move away from the very futuristic style of Black Ops 4 and even video games like Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare. Now, moving on here, developer Geoffrey Smith explained to Game Informer, and I quote, "A lot of map design recently in COD has been more symmetrical and make the maps feel like arena-based shooters," quote. Now they also say, and I quote, "But going to Modern Warfare, we wanted to keep that realism, and whenever you start doing symmetrical layouts, it really starts throwing people's brains off. Humans can pick up patterns really easily, and so it makes the space feel real. You'll have to really hide those 3 lanes," quote. So kind of what he's saying is, as you guys know, with a lot of Call of Duty players and pub stompers, what they like to do is they like to learn the spawns on a map. Usually with a 3-lane system, you kind of have about 5 to 6 spots you can usually spawn. It's kind of easy to learn the spawns over time. I generally have learned the spawns very well with Black Ops 4. Past Call of Duties, I never really cared for learning the spawns. I just kind of ran around the map, and if I saw someone, I shot them. With Black Ops 4, I've been learning the spawns a lot better, and I kind of know now, like, a general idea of where everybody's going to spawn after someone dies. So that's one bonus. Now, what Infinity Ward is trying to do with Modern Warfare is they want to make it to where you can't pre-guess where they're going to spawn. You can't predict where somebody's going to be. You can't really guess that stuff. You can't really learn any flanks. You're going to have to just kind of do what I said whenever I was just previously playing Call of Duty in the past. You're just going to have to run around the map, and just if you run into someone, shoot them. And if you kind of have an idea, usually you're going to get a hunch of where everybody's sitting at. Maybe if, like, you know, okay, they're probably going to be spawning in the back of the map. If you kind of take a guess, maybe you'll go there, maybe they're all there. It's just kind of one of those things to where you can't predict everything anymore. You kind of have to just rely on, do I think they're there? Kind of like in real life. When you kill someone and you know, okay, I'm killing them, no, like, do we think they're going to be coming from the south? Or they're going to be coming from the east, the west, the north? You can't predict that. It's just going to be, they're going to come from wherever they want. Now, moving on here. The map still features 3 lanes, but are much more complicated and convoluted between each lane, making their structure more obscure. Smith also explains the team's use of hero building structure, which are main features of the map, typically because the house an objective like a hardpoint or bomb site. Now, showing the map Garaza Raid, Smith said that it strikes a chord with him, and it's similar to the kind of maps made for Call of Duty 2. Now he goes on to say, and I quote, "I feel like a lot of games will kind of clip off of a lot of stuff and not let you climb on things." Quote. Now, Smith also goes on to say, claiming that Infinity Ward has taken the plastic wrap off Grandma's furniture with the new game and with more unrestricted movement. Now, whether the risk of not including proven 3-lane system designs pays off remains to be seen, but for Call of Duty players who have grown tired of the symmetrical maps of the past games, it will be a welcome change. And other than that, that's everything that we got to read within the article. If I was to go ahead and give my input on what I think of this so far, I think one thing that I've kind of noticed in the past is a lot of players with Call of Duty, they cry, they complain, they baby it, they want new things in Call of Duty, wham. But then the thing that happens is, these guys want new things in Call of Duty, but then they don't even play the Call of Duty. They want all these new things, just like with World War II and Infinite Warfare. People wanted the futuristic aspect. They said, oh my god, it's so fun after Black Ops 3. They got it. And it just wasn't there. And nobody wanted to play Infinite Warfare. It was just like a bunch of the little kids who loved Black Ops 3 and loved flying around, and none of the people who actually liked strategy games. And then when everybody was playing Infinite Warfare, everybody was like, can we get a game that is not this futuristic and just something a little bit more fun? World War II came out. I saw so many places people saying, this is going to be the best Call of Duty ever. It's back to boots on the ground. Everybody's going to love this game. And how did that game go? It was average. I would say it was okay, but it just wasn't what we were looking for. And then with Black Ops 4, everybody was like, okay, Treyarch is finally back on the realm of making a great video game again. And as you can see, it's not what we kind of hoped for. It's almost there. I would say out of the past 3 games, and I'll even include Black Ops 4 as top, or as the past 4 games, I would put Black Ops 3 probably at the top, then probably World War II, then Black Ops 4, and then Infinite Warfare. I just think Black Ops 4 started off so well up until I would say about February or March, and then from there they just kind of went onto a decline. After March, their content just was not there. Nothing was going on with the game. Everything was just terrible. Like, it's kind of hard to even make content at this point. If you guys ask any content creator, and you even ask me, it's hard to get content for you guys. I'm looking online, trying to find something to do for you guys. I'm even trying to make class setups here now, so stay tuned for some of these videos. But other than that, that's kind of all the information that I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. If you did, do not forget to go ahead and drop a like if you guys are brand new to the channel and want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated. You guys can stay up to date with all the content that I post here. I upload Call of Duty news and information and just kind of random Call of Duty videos here daily whenever it comes to updates, patch notes, DLC weapons, new Modern Warfare information, and Black Ops 4 content. So if you guys are a fan of all that type of stuff, all you guys got to do is subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that little notification bell, and you guys will be notified the second I post. If you guys want to head down in the description, all my social medias are down there, so feel free to hit me with a follow. If you guys want to head down in the description, All my sponsors are down there, so if you guys want to help support me, links to everything are down there, as well as codes to all the websites. So if you guys want to get yourself some cool stuff and help support me, feel free. And also, if you guys want to rep the Hype Nation merch, link to my merch store is down there in the description. So if you guys want to rep the Hype Nation merch, click that link down there where it says merchandise. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.